can't imagine. Circles the bases and now gets to home plate, his very first.
Still fucking with you. Still waters run deep. Still Snoop Dogg and D.R.E. 9-9, nigga. Guess who's back? Still doing that shit, Andre? Oh, for sure. Yeah. Check me out. It's still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How, nigga, my last album was The Chronic. They wanna know. They wanna know how I feel about it. You ain't up on pain. Dr. Dre is the name. I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf. Still fuck with the beats. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cup in the crease. Still got love for the streets. Reppin' 213. Still the beats bang. Still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still hitting them counters and them lolos, girl. Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets.
A truly gorgeous for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup today between the Eagles and the Mets. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Melvin Upton Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground is short, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Henry Ramirez.
First baseman.
To take his first cuts here.
Ramirez.
A high fastball is in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Has a look now. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Batting third,
Coming
the
to the
right fielder, number 8, Andre Dawson.
David Phelps
Your attention,
comes
please.
on now in an awfully
Now pitching,
difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off from the stretch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
First and second here with nobody out. Squared that one up just a little late. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Grandal has a play. Here's Joey Gallo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Joey Gallo.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is, hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Runner goes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner breaks for third. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder, George.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass and a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer tired, and there's one away.
Right fielder, Sean
So coming to the plate, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 home to Green. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
batting third.
Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. Digging in, Bias. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Javier Bryant.
He set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And there he goes towards second. Liner towards second. So this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive.
Derek Norris.
Here comes the first pitch. Derek Norris is in with 2 away here as this one's swung on and missed.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, It's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now in the box, Robert Stevenson.
The pitcher, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, number 22. He stands in for the first time in this one.
First baseman, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Starlin Cast.
The shortstop, Starlin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up for bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there if they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up to the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting a barrel up there.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping forward is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Here comes the go-ahead run. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside, it's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This is lifted out to left. Kemp on the run, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Now batting, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Barry Larkin. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first
Barry Larkin.
Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Digging in now, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, David Phelps.
Catcher.
Number 11
please.
will get the call here as
Now
he'll hit
coming
for
in
the
pinch
pitcher.
hit. Number 11.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Number 4,
Darren O'Day.
George Springer. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Darren
Here comes
O'Day.
the first pitch. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A pause and the 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, inning Battle Royale baseball between the Crushers and the Mets. Connecticut will try to stay alive. Next on the show. Here's Albert now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Into the box now.
First baseman, number 7.
First pitch coming, here it is. High pop-up. Castro is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Jason Ward.
Right fielder.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
in the
number
overshift
13.
here now the pitch.
Alex
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infield. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Connecticut, center fielder, George Springer.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Stepping in,
Batting
Sean
second,
Green.
right fielder, Sean Green.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping up to the
Batting
plate,
third,
Adrian Beltre.
third baseman,
Two swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
against
Crushers,
Matt Cain.
Center fielder, Adam
Little
Jones.
dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting sixth,
Here's Eric Ibar now.
Eric Ibar. Your attention, please.
Takes the ball
Now
here as
pitching,
he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here it comes on 0-2. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Dexter Fowler. Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Connecticut and New York. Now, if you love good pitching,
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
and he'll step off and try and reset. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Batting
Here's
second,
Charlie Blackmon
center
now.
fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the switch hitting
Batting
Victor
third,
Martinez.
first baseman,
First chance for him here in the
Victor
top of the first with
Martinez.
nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get home half of the first.
Leading off for the Lightning, center fielder, Johnny Damon.
This one runs up high. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No contact
1 ball, 2 strikes.
there, and it's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a foul tip straight into the
Batting
catcher's
second,
glove, and he's able to
the
hang on to
shortstop,
record the first out of the inning.
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In is the
Batting
third
third,
baseman, Evan
third
Longoria.
baseman,
First 2 men in the
Evan
inning have both gone down via the punch out, so
Longoria.
we'll see if he can fare any better. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
fourth,
Justin Morneau,
first baseman,
looking to get on base and keep this first inning
Morneau.
alive.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that
Counts
time.
1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have
0-2.
been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-0 home to Morneau. In the dirt, it's
I got
3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for
against
Connecticut,
Noah Syndergaard as this
catcher,
inning is underway.
Salvador Perez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Skeeter is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Batting fifth,
Here's
the right
big
fielder,
Aaron
number
Judd.
99, Aaron Judd.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is foul right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above
Batting
the zone. A little height
Shortstop.
difference makes
Number
all the
1.
difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Number 1 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Franchise
Leading off
Skeeter.
for New York.
He'll lead it off
Right
against
fielder.
Lance McCullers.
Franchise.
First pitch
Skeeter.
of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting 6.
First
left
pitch of the
fielder.
at-bat.
John
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your I'm in love with the shape of when we can, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me, a trip we took all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about sweet and the sour and how your family's doing okay. And leaving, getting a taxi. In the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Pennsylvania and Connecticut. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off for Pennsylvania. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck. Raleigh Fingers is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll reach second now with one away. Runner in scoring
Batting
position
third.
at second with
First
one
baseman,
away.
number 19.
And standing in is the
Joey
on-base machine,
Votto.
first baseman Joey Votto. The 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Lindor is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting
Here's
fourth.
Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the
Corey
first offering.
Seager.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Man at
Batting
second
fifth,
here with two away.
the left fielder,
And
number
free swinging
30,
Cliff Floyd will
Cliff
stand in.
Floyd.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that misses for ball two. 2-1 now to Floyd. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Charlie
Batting
Blackmon
sixth.
now.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Charlie
Here's the first
Blackmon.
pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Blackmon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Here's Carlos
Batting
Gomez.
seventh. Right fielder. Carlos
Into the
Gomez.
windup and the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number one is there to put it away and finally put it in. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
first.
Mets. Third baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's up and in for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Woods is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box
Batting
now,
second,
Charlie Blackmon.
center fielder,
He'll get to take his
Charlie
first cuts here.
Blackmon.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in the switch hitter,
Batting
Victor
third,
Martinez. And at first for him following the one-out single. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. And check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Scherzer against the sign. 1-2 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fourth,
first delivery to him on the way.
Salvador Perez.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Blackmon on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He'll get it into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting
stepping in, Aaron
right
Judge.
Fielder.
Opportunity
Aaron
for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's in there. Base hit. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in there. And the run will come in to score from second as they cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
Batting sixth.
Ready now, number
shortstop.
1. This will be his
Number
first
1.
trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Settling in now, Forrest Woods.
Leading off with a
He'll
B.
start things out in the top
Catcher.
half of the second.
Forrest Woods.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Standing in,
The pitcher,
Max
number 31.
Scherzer, as he'll get
Max
his first opportunity
Scherzer.
in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the
Now
second.
batting third baseman.
Into the windup
Jose
and the pitch.
Ramirez.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Raleigh Fingers. And he'll lead things
Leading off
off
for
against Max Scherzer.
Pitcher Raleigh
Swing and a
Fingers.
miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he
Batting
swings
8.
and misses for the first
Left
out of the
fielder,
inning.
Dante Bichette.
Dante Bichette is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Skied into straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging
Batting
in,
9th.
Corey Seager.
Second
Trying to
baseman.
make something happen with
Corey
2 gone in the
Seager.
bottom of the second. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Riding in
Now
once
batting,
again, Paul
third
Goldschmidt.
baseman,
0 for 1
Paul
here in the early going.
Goldschmidt.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The center fielder,
Charlie
number
Blackmon,
19,
trying to keep
Charlie
things going now with a
Blackmon.
runner at first following the RBI single. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading off for Pennsylvania, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So digging in now, Joey
The first
Votto
baseman, number
looking to
19,
follow up the
Joey
RBI
Votto.
single from his first at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now another 0-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bichette is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping
batter,
into the
number
box,
5,
Corey
second
Seager.
baseman,
0 for 1 for
Corey
him here in this one.
Seager.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Now he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Cliff Floyd.
The left
He
fielder,
reached
number
on a
30,
single in his first try.
Cliff Floyd.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Victor
off for the
Martinez.
Mets,
He'll lead things
first
off here in
baseman,
this 1-run contest.
Victor
Hit hard on the ground at
Martinez.
first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher,
catcher,
Salvador
number 13,
Perez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gomez is going to get there. 2 down. Here's
right
big
fielder,
Aaron
number
Judge,
99,
looking to follow
Aaron
up the RBI
Judge.
single from his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try to
Leading
get
off
it
for the
going here
Bees.
to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he
Now
obviously wasn't looking
Right
for that
fielder,
pitch.
Carlos
Carlos
Gomez.
Gomez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. So striding forward now.
The batter, catcher,
Trevor
Forrest
Sackboy
Woods.
enters to
Your
make an
attention,
appearance
please.
on the mound as he inherits a
pitching,
runner at first with one
Trevor
out in the inning.
Sackboy.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The
Digging
pitcher,
in
number
to try it
31,
again, Max Scherzer.
Scherzer.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in
Leading
this
off for
one.
Connecticut, the shortstop, number 1.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third
Now
with a
batting,
strikeout. And there's
the
one
pitcher,
away.
Trevor
Into the windup
Sackboy.
and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Floyd is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another
The
chance.
left fielder,
Dante
number 10,
Bichette. So far, 0 for
Dante
1 with a flyout.
Bichette.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Now to the plate,
The batter,
Corey
number
Seager.
5,
He scored a
second
run
baseman,
after stroking a double
Corey
in his first
Seager.
at-bat. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
0 for
Pennsylvania,
2 on the afternoon
third
so
baseman,
far.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now batting,
Ready once again,
Shortstop.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
He doubled earlier
Lindor.
and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. This pitch is popped up. Martinez battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. In is Joey Votto
first
now.
baseman, number
He's singled
19,
in 2 trips to the
Joey
plate
Votto.
thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Bichette has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Grounded foul off to the right side. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bichette is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so far.
off for the Mets, third baseman, Paul
takes
Goldschmidt.
this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now.
19,
Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Scherzer will check it first. First pitch on its way. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Martinez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position.
The catcher, number 13.
So stepping in, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready for another chance. Cliff Floyd.
Leading
He's
off
1
for the
for
V.
2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike
Count
threes
is 1 and 2.
jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Oh, a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Right fielder,
Carlos windup and the pitch. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And the inning goes away in unserious. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's
Leading
singled
off
in
for
2 trips to the plate thus
right
far.
Fielder, Aaron
Judge. Start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts it away with it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today,
The
he's
batter,
gone on strikes.
Number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Seager on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The pitcher, number
Riding
11.
in once again,
Trevor
Sackboy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Digging in to try it again. Forrest
Leading
Woods.
off for Pennsylvania.
He'll be tasked with starting
Catcher.
things as we begin
Forrest
the 7th.
Woods.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Woods is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping
catcher,
in and ready for another shot. Max
Scherzer.
Scherzer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in and
now
looking
batting,
for more, Jose
third baseman,
Ramirez. It was a
Jose
single for him in his
Ramirez.
last at-bat. And here's a splitter
Counts
that's
1-0.
inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Popped up. Martinez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end
Ladies
the
and
inning.
gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Dante Bichette.
Leading
hit
off
in
for the
2
Mets.
tries so far.
Left fielder, Dante.
Throws the fastball by him
Bichette.
here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys will call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to
The
move off
batter,
the
number
box a little
5,
bit.
Got him
second
to chase
baseman.
out of the zone that
Corey
time.
Seager.
Dante Bichette is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit to first. And he'll step on
out.
first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Paul
Now
Goldschmidt
batting.
now. He's 2
Third
for 3
baseman.
thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't
0-1's
catch
the
up
count.
with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls to swing at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The
He's
center
working
fielder,
on
number
a
19,
1 for 3 thus
Charlie
far.
Blackmon.
First offering on its way. Pitch
1-0.
inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Oh,
And a
that's too high.
fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been packing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed
He beat
home.
it.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with
Now
2
batting.
gone.
First baseman, Victor
Breaking ball swung out
Martinez.
and grounded to second. Seager Has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Lindor now, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Shortstop, Francisco
Lindor swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out
second
once.
Baseman, Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
into the
left
box,
fielder,
Cliff Floyd. He'll look
Floyd.
to bounce back after striking out last time up. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Salvador
Not even close on that
Perez.
swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
I got the count.
If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches
Right
number
fielder,
9 in the ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you serve.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate,
batting.
number 1.
Number
0 for
1.
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
Sliding
batting.
into the box,
Catcher.
Trevor
Trevor
Sackboy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 2
Leading
hits
off
and
for
3
Pennsylvania.
at-bats for him in this
Center
one.
fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, right fielder,
Wade
Carlos
Davis takes
Gomez.
over on the mound in
Your
a tie
attention,
ball
please.
game. There is
Now
1
pitching,
gone here in the top of inning
Wade
number 9.
Davis.
Carlos Gomez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Forrest
Very weakly
Woods.
on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate,
your
Max
attention,
Scherzer.
please.
No hits in 3
for the
tries
pitcher,
so far.
Scherzer,
He struck out 1.
Number 41, Victor Martinez.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And that
Ball,
misses.
that's
2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and his side is retired.
Your
Chris
attention,
Medlin
please.
enters to do the
Now pitching, Chris
Now at
Medlin.
the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Lunging
Fielder,
at that one out of the zone,
Dante
and that's strike 1.
Bichette.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. At the plate,
The
Corey
batter,
Seager.
number 5,
The winning
second
run is at
baseman,
first base.
Corey Seager.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts
He
1-0.
missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball out.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to 2nd now with nobody
Now
out.
batting, third baseman.
Here's the first
Paul
pitch.
Zero.
Paul
Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the
Ball,
winning
that's
run,
in.
but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
They try to come in with the
2
fastball,
balls,
but it's too
2
far
strikes.
in, and it's even at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Stepping
center
up to
fielder,
the
number
plate,
19,
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie
Neftali
Blackmon.
Feliz.
Your attention, please.
Summoned in the toughest
Now
situation
pitching,
a reliever can face.
Neftali
Bases
Feliz.
loaded, nobody out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at
1 ball, 2
0-2.
strikes the count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he is out at the plate. So hold all tickets. We're not done yet.
Now batting,
One big
first
out
baseman.
here in the inning.
Victor Martinez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is in pursuit. He hauls it in, but here comes the winning run from third.
Tag.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
He'll
with a
start
B.
things out here in a
Third
tie
baseman.
ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Zero.
He chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Struck him out, so he's set
Now
down on
batting,
strikes for the second time
shortstop.
today.
Francisco
Francisco
Lindor.
Lindor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez corrals it, and the throw is in time. Lindor is retired, 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 19.
It is Joey Votto
Joey
now.
Votto.
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to change his
Leading off
fortunes
for the
here.
Mets.
0 for 4 with 2
Catcher,
strikeouts so far in the game.
Salvador
Drilled to
Perez.
first. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where
The
he
right
left off.
fielder, number
Aaron
99.
Judge. It was a
Aaron.
solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he will
Now
make
batting,
the play out there, and
number
there are
1.
2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomez on the run, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll
Leading
kick
off for
things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch
Corey
is chopped foul at the
Seager.
plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder,
Ready
number
once
30.
again, Cliff Floyd.
Cliff
He got on
Floyd.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
The center fielder, Charlie
Here's the
Blackmon.
first pitch, and the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
The batter,
So
right
striding
fielder,
in, Carlos Gomez.
Gomez.
A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Stepping